Buying a brand new car is one of the biggest decisions any working adult could ever make. Just look at the market, there are endless options. But if you notice, more and more manufacturers are producing electric cars. And just like any traditional gas-powered car, these electric cars can also vary in shapes and sizes. The only difference is that electric cars are healthier for the environment, but we all know that. To put it simply, anything that you can find or want in a traditional car, you can also find in electric cars. If you're looking for an SUV, the EV market has that. If you're looking something for a luxury car, the EV market has that too. One of the latest models would be the Lucid Air, which is what this video is all about. Let's take a closer look at the luxury sedan and you decide if it's the right car for you. If you like what you see, don't forget to like this video, click the subscribe button, and hit that bell to get notified of new videos. Unlike other sedans, the Lucid Air is quite expensive even for a luxury EV. Upon examination, it does look like Lucid is just trying to take whatever they can get from Tesla models and improve on areas they think they can improve. Classified as a grand tourer, the Lucid Air will surely attract customers who love speed. It has a driving range of 446 miles, but there will be a model that can go over 500 miles. For now, it's an all-wheel drive and dual motors, making riding through slippery roads easier for the driver. The car having a 350 kilowatt charging and lower drag coefficient would make interested consumers consider buying this over its competitors. The Lucid Air does have better charging and range than the Tesla, but sadly it lacks a public charging network. Despite that, the interior is something to behold, as it's so much better than what you can see inside a Tesla. First thing you'll see are the materials used, such as Alcantara and leather. If you're in the front and want to get to the back seats, all you have to do is use the electronic door latch. The back seats are of regular fashion and not the hatchback style, making them really comfortable, which is also a huge difference compared to the Tesla Model S. If you have your keys and you lock yourself out, simply double tap on it and it'll open all the doors. Another thing that the Air did better than its counterpart is the bigger space in the back. You can be over 6 feet and you still wouldn't feel tight. The HVAC controls are easily accessible, which is another plus. The armrest can easily be pulled down and has 2 cup holders but doesn't have a wireless charger. You may find it unusual, but the access to the trunk is found behind it. The backseat space didn't come without any sacrifices though. For the car to have achieved this, they had to make the trunk space smaller so you can forget about storing large items. It's safe to say that the Model S wins this round. However, the Lucid Air compensates by giving you a lot of front trunk space. You open it by pressing your key. You'll see that it can fit a lot of things. The sub-trunk is spacious as well. You can thank the small motors and parts the car has for the massive front trunk space. Because of this, owners would want to use the front trunk more over the back. The Lucid Air also has a nice sound system equipped with 21 speakers. However, the Tesla still has the edge in the software department despite the Lucid Air having been given an upgraded operating system. The huge screen behind the wheel is not a touchscreen, but the one in front of the center console is and can execute many tasks. For example, you can long press the bottom of the screen and it'll open a small space behind it. It lets you choose between 3 models: Smooth, Swift, and Sprint. Swift mode gives you that sportier feel. Sprint mode asks you to confirm when you want to gain maximum power and torque, and Smooth mode is for when you have passengers. This is nice because with the press of a button, you can drive however you want to drive. One annoying thing though is that the car will automatically switch to Smooth mode every time it's turned on. Further, the console screen also reflects the dashboard screen. If you open Maps on the dashboard screen, you can pull down on the console screen to get a better view. It's the same with the music app. You open it on the dashboard screen, and when you pull down on the console screen, you can see the list of songs you'd like to play. However, you can't have 2 apps running on both screens simultaneously. But the one thing they copied from Tesla is the glove box button on the screen. Lucid could have placed it beside the hazard button, which you can find at the top. The seats are adjustable and are also massage seats. Just above the console screen, you'll find a bunch of buttons. You have one for adjusting the temperature, a volume control, and one for fan speed. Another outstanding feature is the amount of radar sensors. One of Lucid Air's 5 radars is attached in front to support the LiDAR capabilities. The remaining are found on the 4 corners of the car, giving it 360 degrees of radar coverage which can be viewed on the console screen. So in terms of who has the edge as a luxury car, this one blows past the Model S. But does it look more attractive than the Tesla when it comes to design? Many have praised the Lucid Air's design, but some have called it ugly. Upon first look, it does resemble a luxury car, but the more you look at it, the weirder it gets. The aero caps look okay, and the decision to give it a two-tone also works out just fine. You'll also find an Air Grand Touring badge on the back. If the two-tone doesn't suit your taste, you could opt for the matte option, which will cost you $6,000 more. Unfortunately, you can't do anything to alter the car's shape. It is what it is. Next year, the Sapphire version will hit the market equipped with a triple motor, faster acceleration, and carbon ceramic plates. That model will surely give the Tesla Plaid a run for its money. In addition, the lights are also very well thought out. They give off an impressive brightness, and above them are air vents. You'll also find a daytime running light and blinker, a radar, and cameras. The Lucid Air is levels above other flagships, but it definitely comes with a high price tag. According to Lucid's official website, the cheapest model, called Pure, has a starting price of $87,400. The Touring model goes for around $107,400 and the Grand Touring at around $154,000. The Sapphire version will be sold at $250,000 and is expected to be faster than the Plaid. It doesn't fail to give you that luxury feel, but it also doesn't sound like a candidate to be your first electric car either, because depending on your budget, it could break the bank. This was EV News Network. How do you feel about the Lucid Air? Do you think it's worth every penny? Comment your thoughts down below. Until next time.